Do you want to make some easy Christmas home decor DIYs that you can do in literally 5 minutes? 5 minutes, affordable and adorable? Well, then stay tuned and make sure you stick around to see all the videos all the way up until the end. But right here we have the most adorable Christmas gift tags on cardstock paper. Now, if you want to make things really interesting, print this on photo paper, but you can actually get these on Miss Nancy's Etsy shop, and I will link those down below. But I absolutely love these gift tags because they are so adorable. So these can be used for, these are Christmas labels, so you can use them as gift tags, use them in your decor, wherever you want to use them. But right now, Miss Nancy is going to be using these for our little hot cocoa bar that we are going to make. So she has these mason jars. She's going to fill one up with hot cocoa and one with marshmallows, and then proceed to choose her favorite designs, which is pretty hard to choose from these Christmas gift tags. These are so cute, you guys. I love them. So you won't find these anywhere else. Miss Nancy and I designed these ourselves. So and by the way, when I say Miss Nancy and I am referring to Mom and I. We are a mother-daughter creative duo. But oh my goodness, do those marshmallows look awesome? I did eat some. Do not tell her. But anyway, I just love these. Honestly, who doesn't love hot cocoa? Well, actually, of course, some people don't. I absolutely love hot cocoa. Actually, Miss Nancy, she's the one who I would really call her the hot cocoa enthusiast. If somebody had, offered her a free trip to travel around drinking hot cocoa and tasting different kinds of hot cocoa, the Hot Cocoa Express, she would hop on that Hot Cocoa Express right now. But anyway, she's going to fill up her mason jar with the marshmallows, close it, add some twine, add the tags around it, and boom, that's it. But she's also going to do the same thing with another mason jar by filling it up with hot cocoa powder. But I love this because you can easily give this away as a gift. People love that stuff for Christmas. If somebody handed me a mason jar that was full of, hot cocoa powder and marshmallows and little maybe peppermints to add there. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you all, but I love the minty. I love that. And I also love mint chocolate, but nobody asked. But anyway, you all, I just think that would be such an adorable gift idea. You can easily even get more creative with it and put it in a little basket and give it to somebody. But it's so simple, yet so cute. And for those people that love hot cocoa, I mean, you can do the same thing with some assorted chocolates for Christmas. They have this Medici chocolate that I really like. These French chocolates, I love those. And I do. If you all haven't tried it, then try it. But this is it. This is the DIY home decor, or maybe even gift. I love this. So adorable. But, I mean, to me, it is home decor because it's visually appealing. And look, right there, it looks really cute. But at the same time, it's for the hot cocoa bar, so it won't last long until we refill it. And we will refill it. But anyway, you all, this was a little bonus DIY. And now we're on to the next DIYs. We have about, was it four? 4 more? I think so. Maybe 5. Anyway, you all, let's get into the video. Creative family, so today Miss Nancy and I have a very simple and easy DIY to share with all of you. Now, I love this, so I hope you do too. Right here, Miss Nancy has some vintage Christmas sheet music. She has 5 different songs. Silent Night. Isn't that so beautiful? Now, these are actually from our Etsy shop, so I'll link that below for those of you who also love the vintage Christmas sheet music. And if you ever get bored, maybe you're a pianist, a violinist, you could easily just play these because yes, these are the exact notes that you can play. And I play violin myself, so I might play some of these. And Oh Little Town of Bethlehem, Joy to the World. This right here is a Christmas tree cone from Hobby Lobby. And this is found in the Christmas crafts section. Very cheap, affordable, And well, right now she is going to use this Christmas sheet music to, well, wrap around the tree and make it into a wonderful home decor piece that is super easy, by the way. Right now she is trying to cut Silent Night with her scissors, and to be honest with you, this is real. She was getting frustrated with it because, as you can see, the edges are not exactly straight. So, you know how it is, sometimes maybe your hand shakes when you're cutting and different things like that, and maybe it can be time consuming depending on how many pieces of paper you're cutting or what you're cutting and how many items you're cutting. You get the idea. So she was getting frustrated with that. So I told her, Mom, I'll go and get my paper cutter for you. So I went downstairs to my room and got my paper cutter, and then I gave it to her, and she was like, yes, thank you, I needed this. So this is the Furban paper cutter, and I will go ahead and link that down below because I actually bought this off of Amazon and I love it. Like I said, I use it all the time. But for those of you who have been asking about the different tools that Miss Nancy likes to use, well, this is one of them, and I'll link that below for all of you. It'll definitely make your life a lot easier. It really will. So right here, she is adding some Mod Podge. Then she is going to wrap her paper around it. And well, proceed to decoupage. And of course, you know, it's not in the shape of a cone. So she is going to be using all of her... Oh, so she's using different sheet music. Of course she is. I wonder what song she used first. Was it Away in a Manger? Yes, Away in a Manger and O Little Town of Bethlehem. But you can see exactly what she's doing here on the screen. Overall, a super easy and simple DIY to do. But remember, keep in mind, well, you all can see here, but she is adding Mod Podge. She wanted to cover the entire cone with this beautiful sheet music. Well, these beautiful pieces of music, because she used more than one, of course, but it is so easy to do, and it looks awesome already. So once she has covered the entire cone, cutting pieces here and there and shaping it and molding it into the shape of the cone, well, I do want to make a point though, is that if you would like to, you can even cut these music sheets into rectangular pieces, into strips, and you can place pieces of music here and there, really get creative with it, wrap it around in the strips, wrap the strips around the cone tree. It's completely up to you. Once her cone is covered, she is going to sand it down, sand the edges, because there is some excess paper, but that is easily fixable with her sanding block. And I do want to say she is adding some Mod Podge right on top. And this is going to act as a sealer and protect it from falling apart. These snowflake stickers, you can find them in the Christmas crafts section in Hobby Lobby. And really, she's going to adorn her tree with these snowflake stickers. Now, it's completely up to you. Maybe you want to leave the tree as is. Maybe you want to add some embellishments. Well, if you're like Miss Nancy, you always have to add a little bit of embellishments. It's completely up to you. And now the DIY is complete. All she did was glue a bow to the top, and I think that was a very nice touch. And the best part is that you can make a few of these, put them around your home, fireplace, mantle, you get the idea. But I hope you all were inspired by this video. Right here, we have an easy DIY to share with all of you, and I can't wait for you guys to see what it looks like at the end. So Miss Nancy is my mom, and I am Victoria. We are a mother-daughter creative duo. Just in case you all are new here and do not know that, well, now you know. So right here, Miss Nancy, aka Mom, she is going to be painting this can with white chalk paint. Once she is done, she is going to come in with some antiquing wax. Now, if you've been here, a part of the creative family for a while, you know Miss Nancy is always using white chalk paint. her stain. Those are just kind of her signature crafting materials that she has on standby and uses them quite often because she loves rustic. And she also loves vintage and that aged look. So right here, she is going to do just that, give this can an aged look. So she's going to come here and use some cloth to spread that around to wipe it on the can. Now you all can do the same thing if you want a rustic look, farmhouse. Once she is done adding this antiquing wax, she is going to come in with a mop pad. And now the mop pads, you all can find them at Dollar Tree, which is exactly where she got this one at. And well, she's going to glue that on top, and it's going to give a more of a finished look. But at the same time, if you all don't want to use stain, maybe you don't want to use that, you can leave yours completely all white, or play with colors. You know, this is your project. This is your DIY home decor piece. So by all means, get creative with it, personalize it, customize it. That's why we love DIYing, right? Because you can make it however you want it to look, add your own personal touches here and there. And now I will say, I'm going to link some things down below that you all can use for your DIY crafting projects. And, you know, Miss Nancy, if you also like antiquing wax and chalk paint and the rustic things, then I will go ahead and link that in the comments. Oh, and I do want to mention she glued 2 mop pads. So one for the front because it's a little short, you know, so she bought 2 of them. That way she can put one in the front and just, basically she bought 2 of them so it could fit all the way around the top of the can, because that one was just one alone is not enough. It is too short. Right here, Miss Nancy is going to be adding some Mod Podge to the front of her project. And that's not it, you all. She is coming in with this beautiful vintage Christmas sheet music. Now this you can find on her Etsy shop. I'll link that down below, but this is so beautiful. She is going to be adding some Mod Podge on the back of this as well. And then she is going to simply decoupage it right on there, seal it right on the can. But I love vintage. I love the sheet music. We have about, I want to say 10 different sheet music pieces on the shop, but I love it. Beautiful. It is so beautiful. Look at that. And last but not least, she is going to come in with her Christmas trees, which are from Dollar Tree, and place them inside. So you all can place whatever you want inside, make it your own. Honestly, an easy and beautiful DIY to do. I tell you, it was going to look good on the fireplace. So right here she has these wooden triangles, and she bought both of them at Dollar Tree. She also bought this gift bag at Dollar Tree. Now I'm always telling you all, the gift bags in Dollar Tree, I love them better than any other gift bag I've ever seen in any other place, just because I love the adorable designs that they have on them, and they're only for $1.25. So right here, Miss Nancy you can see what she did. She traced the triangle onto the bag. Now you all, if you see an adorable gift bag with a beautiful design on it in Dollar Tree, or anywhere for that matter, you can easily take it and frame it, decoupage, do whatever you want. Miss Nancy has done that so many times in her previous DIYs. If you've been a part of the creative family for a while, then you will know that. And nobody can tell. When it's framed, nobody can tell. It just looks like, well, it's a picture. Just a beautiful piece of artwork or something. Just like a photo. It looks like a photo. You can't really even tell. But right here, Miss Nancy is going to be adding some Mod Podge to her wooden triangle. And then she's going to take this Christmas truck image and place it right on top. See? Don't worry, we will make it fit. Yes. But anyway, you all, it's a super easy DIY. And look at that, it fit perfectly. And I want to say that if there's any excess, then you can easily take your X-Acto knife and trim it down, fix it up a little bit. And she did do this process. She repeated that process with both images, as you can see here, because she has 2 wooden triangles. And also right here, these are actually tumbling towers blocks. The little black pieces of wood that you see here are tumbling towers blocks that she bought at Dollar Tree. And by the way, they are back because you all know how it is. Sometimes things just, if they're great and people use them and they see them and they like them, then they won't be back for a while because they will be all gone by the time you get there to buy them. But I am really happy that they have returned. The tumbling towers blocks have returned. And well, Miss Nancy is taking about 8 of them and gluing them all together. Now, you all can choose to leave yours all natural, paint it white, black, green, whatever you want, brown. It's completely your choice. But I just love how this is creative. She's using the tumbling towers blocks to make a trunk for the tree. And look at that. They are ready to go. But wait. Just wait. She is going to come in with some greenery and add it inside. I love that touch. Now, if you want to add something else, that is completely your choice. Maybe you don't really want to add anything in it, but I love it. 2 Christmas trees. Oh yes, the pine cone was a nice touch. I love that. Also, I love the fact that she is wrapping around this twine. Love that. Now you can choose to make yours identical or like Miss Nancy did. They are the same, but they're not at the same time. Different images. One has twine, one's painted black, one has a pine cone, one has a snowflake. Completely up to you what you want to do, but I love this. It was a super cute and easy DIY, so I hope you guys were inspired. And are you ready for Christmas? It is almost here. I cannot wait. It really is the best time of the year, but I hope you guys were inspired by this easy DIY to make something of your own, to get creative with this, to make your own versions of this. And I love it. Look at that. So adorable. Oh, and that's a wreath that Miss Nancy made. And actually that video is here on Facebook too. So if you just go to her videos, you will see how to make that. Oh, and Merry and Bright too. But I love it. And when I say Miss Nancy and I am referring to Mom and I, just in case you all are new here. We are a mother-daughter creative duo. So right here, she has a wreath form and she's going to be wrapping this greenery right around. Both of these items she purchased at Dollar Tree, and you already know Miss Nancy loves to inspire you all to create memorable home decor on a budget, always on a budget. So this is a great DIY that you all can do for Christmas. You can hang this on your front door, some other door, hang it wherever you want, but I love this. You can even hang it on the wall. It's just so adorable. And I don't know about you all, but I cannot wait for Christmas. It really is right around the corner, and I can't believe it. And pretty soon Christmas will be here, and then New Year's Day, and we are in 2024, basically. And honestly, I really can't believe how fast this year really passed by. I can't believe it. And now Miss Nancy's going to be adding a golden bow. You all can add silver, red. Pick a bow that matches the theme you are going for this year, whatever you want. Get creative with it. Maybe add some cranberries to your wreath, some pine cones, whatever you want to do. Maybe get some snow spray, some fake snow, and spray it on there if you want. If you're doing a Winter Wonderland Christmas, maybe if you want to do that, you can definitely try that out. But I love it. But you guys are going to love what she adds next. It is so cute, so adorable. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. But she's going to be adding a reindeer. Okay, now this little reindeer that you're about to see, look, he's right here. It's so adorable. So she's going to be adding this, and I think it is perfect for this wreath. So perfect. Now, I do want to say, I believe she purchased this at Walmart, this little reindeer head and the legs too. The legs are coming. There they are. Now I love it. This wreath is so easy to do. You can do it in 5 minutes. You can hang it on your front door, walls, wherever. Overall, I love this 10/10, and I hope you guys love it too. I hope you were inspired. Very simple, but I love it. And anyway, you all, again, I hope you were able to get some Christmas inspiration, and I will see you all in the next video. Now, this little wooden house, we bought it during Valentine's Day and we saved it. And well, right now Miss Nancy is going to use it for Christmas. So right here, she painted it over with a little bit of white paint. Then she brought out her heat gun, which makes all of her projects get done a lot quicker because, well, you don't have to wait for it to dry. You can easily dry it yourself, and I will link that in the comments below. It's a really handy tool. And the reason she painted this wooden house white and then added her Mod Podge, because she is about to decoupage an image right onto the wood, and she does not want that Valentine's Day stuff to show through the paper. So that's why she painted it white, just to make sure that nothing shows through. And then she added her Mod Podge, and well, now this is the image. And of course, you can easily take your X-Acto knife and trim it down to size. But I love this. It's so adorable. Now, these adorable little houses, I love how they bring them out for Valentine's Day. I hope they bring them back this year, well, next year, because right now we are here for Christmas. So that's exactly what she's doing. She's transforming this into a little Christmas piece. And now this would be the perfect size for a tier tray. And as you can see here, she took a little saying from a calendar, and this calendar, she bought it at Dollar Tree. So you all can do the same. You can easily take an image or a saying, cut it from a calendar, a book, a magazine, whatever you want to do, and easily decoupage it onto one of your DIY projects. But you see, I love that. It's so easy to do, and like I was saying, this is the perfect size for a tier tray, and I will go ahead and link a tier tray in the comments as well. But I love tier trays because you can use them all year round. That is the one of the home decor pieces that you never really have to put away, because all you have to do is change out what you place on it for every season, every holiday. You get the idea, and I love that. But this is such an easy DIY that you all can use, that you all can do in literally 5 minutes time. And this is it. This is the finished product, and I love it. Look at that. It is so adorable for Christmas. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it 100%. But I hope you all were inspired, and just to make something beautiful of your own. And well, because you all know that Miss Nancy and I love inspiring you to create a memorable home on a budget, and Christmas is almost here, so it's definitely time to start decorating.